What's up, everyone? So, if you watched the last video, you know that we had an issue with the rotors that didn't fit. So I ended up driving down to FCP Yarrow. It was about like a 2-hour drive, and I actually got the right rotors, and I got them installed, and basically, this thing is finally done now. All I'm waiting for is I gotta get a battery, and I just gotta get a registration so I can start driving this thing legally. Here, let me show you what I did basically. So yeah, we got the front end completely done. Obviously needs an alignment, but everything is on, everything's connected, everything's ready to go. The brakes are all bled. Same thing with the rear, everything in the rear is ready to go. I cleaned the garage. I got all my tools nice and organized, and all this stuff kind of organized, but yeah, this thing's basically done. Also yesterday, I did it off camera, but I had an issue with my valve cover where it had a little micro crack right here, so it would leak oil. So I got this new valve cover, and I got this Porsche oil cap, which is really nice. So that's good. Did an oil change, did all that good stuff, and yeah. So today is a very exciting day because today we're gonna be building up the wheels, and we're gonna be test fitting them to see how they fit. So without further ado, I'm not gonna waste any time. I'm just gonna start building them up. All right, so here's what we have for wheels. So we got some Rotiform VCEs. I just got these freshly powder coated with, it's like a silver with like a nice like flake kind of. It looks really nice under sun. Yeah, you can definitely see that. So we got these, we got our barrels, we got our lip, hardware, and then we're gonna be using this little spinner. It's called the Spinner. Thing's awesome. Like if you've ever built wheels, like this thing is a game changer. Like it's just so easy to use, especially if you want to like polish and clean them. But let's get these built up, and then we're gonna be test fitting them on the car. So we're just getting all these bolts in. I already got the first 5 in, and I tightened them into a star pattern, kind of to push the face all the way out, so it seats nice and flush. And now I'm just gonna start getting all these bolts in, and then tighten them all up, and then torque them. I usually torque my wheels, like the wheel bolts, to like 20 foot-pounds. 20 foot-pounds usually works pretty well. You don't have to worry about anything like coming loose. I've always done it to 40 and never had any issues. There we go. We got all of our bolts in, and now we just gotta get them all nice and tight. And there we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and torque all these down because it's not very entertaining for you guys to watch. And then when I come back, I'll have a finished wheel, and then we can test fit it and see how they fit. These are gonna be a front wheel, and it's gonna be an 18 by 9.5. So we'll see how well that, oh, that's sunlight. Oh. We'll see how well that fits in the front. Hopefully it fits nice. I think it will. I think I did my math right. So once I finish this up, I'll get back to you guys. All right, about like 30 minutes later, we got this thing all tightened up, all torqued to spec, and it's looking pretty good. So yeah, it's all torqued to spec. Looks really good. Everything went nice and smooth. Let me go do the other 4 real quick, and then I'll be right back. Not the other 4, the other 3 real quick, and then I'll be right back with you guys. All right, so for you guys to get the full effect, I actually brought them outside, just so you can kind of see the flake in them. Let me show you. There we go, we got all 4. Nice and built up, nice and torqued. Really clean. Very nice. So yeah, now we're just gonna go in and test fit one of the rears, one of the fronts, and see how they fit. All right, I don't know about you guys, but test fitting wheels is probably the most satisfying thing because you get to see how everything fits. So I'm gonna start off with the rear, and then I'm gonna do the front. So far we clear the brakes and everything, which is nice. All right, time to see how they fit. All right, so we got it jacked up after a while. Here's what we got. So they literally fit, it's like a tucked fitment here. It's literally like a tucked fitment in the rear, which is exactly what I wanted. Like, got a little bit of camber, which is nice. You can see it tucks in right there. Obviously when it's on the ground too, it'll probably sit lower. I just can't get it jacked up enough. Here's the rear. So yeah, it's got some aggressive camber. I think we have like -7, I believe, but I love the way these fit. Like they look so sick. There we go. Let's do the fronts. I'm really hoping too with those ball joint extensions that I get a little bit tuck out of the front. But right now my alignment is gonna be terrible in the front, so it's probably not gonna fit how it's gonna once it's aligned, but we're still gonna test fit the fronts and hopefully we get like a little bit of tuck, because that's kind of what I want all the way around, is a little bit of tuck. All right, so it's kind of funny, but right now my toe is completely fucked in the front, like, but it looks like it wants to sit fender to lip, like literally fender to lip. Here, look. Like you can see how bad the toe is, but it looks like it just wants to sit right in that fender. So, I don't know, I might have to toss a 5mm in the back over here and have the wheel pushed out a little bit so it can sit fender to lip. I mean, I kind of do like the fender to lip look, I'm not gonna lie, like, that looks pretty sick. But I'll see exactly how it fits once I get in alignment, but that's where we are right now. So for the rear, since it's tucking, it has to match, like you can't not match. So I think I'm gonna toss like a 5mm spacer back there, and that should push the wheel out enough where it'll sit right on that fender. But I was really hoping for it to be tucked in the front. I thought those ball joint extensions would do a good job. But I was gonna say is, I ran these wheels before, and when I ran them in the front tucked and the rear sat fender to lip. And the issue with the front was it was rubbing on the brakes, and it was too wide so it would hit the strut. So I had to run a 10mm spacer, and the 10mm spacer kind of poked it out a lot. And I thought, maybe if I swap the faces, I won't have to run that spacer. And obviously it worked, because now I don't have to run a spacer in the front and in the rear. Like they fit perfect. I just gotta, I don't know, I'm just kind of rambling. I gotta figure out what I gotta do, but it's sick. I just gotta get in alignment. But yeah, that's really the video. I mean, it's nothing much. It's kind of just built up those wheels real quick and then tried to see how they fit. So it's a short video, but that's pretty much it for the video. I just wanted to build up those wheels. I still have to seal them. I know I didn't put it in the video yet, but I'm gonna seal them, so don't worry about that. But since I was test fitting them and I was gonna be jacking up on them, I didn't want to ruin the seal, but I'm gonna seal those up right now, off camera. But yeah, that's pretty much the video. I just built up those wheels. I test fitted them, they fit pretty damn good. And I think once I get everything aligned, I can really dial it in so it's perfect. So originally I wanted a tucked fitment, but it looks like we're gonna be doing fender to lip all the way around. So fender to lip is still sick, but I can't ride as low. That's pretty much it for the video. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate everyone's support. If you haven't already and you want to see some more Mark IV stuff or European stuff, drop a like and subscribe to the channel, comment, share, do whatever you want to do. I don't know, but we got big things coming. We got big plans coming for this thing, and soon it'll be on the road, and then I'll do a nice little cinematic video of it on the road and all done, and I think it'll be pretty cool. But thank you everyone for tuning in, and have a good rest of your day.